Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Let's go to the book of Psalm, chapter number 64. Psalm 64, we're going to read verse number 10. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord and shall trust in him. Sometimes I understand that trusting in the Lord is not always an easy thing to do. Sometimes, the Lord takes us down a path perhaps that is not necessarily comfortable, not necessarily our first choice on a personal level. Maybe we preferred to have gone down a different path or a different direction, and God wants us to take us this way instead. And maybe it's a little rough, and so I understand that at times it can be tough to trust in the Lord. But here I think God is giving us a formula on how to more easily trust in the Lord, and that is to be glad in the Lord. If we are glad in the Lord, it becomes easier to trust in the Lord. And being glad just means joyful or cheerful, cheerfulness, to be joyful in God, in the Lord. And I'm reminded of, when my kids are right now, as you know, are doing jiu-jitsu and doing very well in the tournaments. They've been winning a lot of medals. In fact, they've been winning a lot of gold medals. And, they're quite successful at the moment in their competition. But, that didn't happen by accident. Right? That came with a lot of training and a lot of time put in preparing. And there were moments that they would fight me on going to class. They didn't want to go. They were tired. They wanted to stay home. They wanted to rest, or they wanted to take a nap or play video games or whatever, fill in the blank. And there were more than one moment where that happened, where, do we have to go? Come on, I don't want to go. Please don't make me go. And I made them go. And at that moment, they were not glad. They were not glad in me, and probably affected their trust in me as well. It's like, why are you being so mean right now? Why are you making me go? But when they won, they started winning medals, and they started doing well. All of a sudden, they changed their mind, and they started being glad in the direction that I took them. They started being glad when I take them to jiu-jitsu. Now they're excited to go. They're like, yeah, we want to train more, and so every once in a while they'll still have their moments, but not nearly as much as they used to, because now they're because they understand, they're glad and they trust, and that's how it is with us. It's the same thing. You want to trust in the Lord. Learn to be glad in him. Look at the past. Look at how he has led us in the past successfully and truthfully and lovingly, and where he has brought us to now. None of that was by accident, right? We are where we are, and we are who we are thanks to the grace of God. And if we can learn to be glad in that, we can learn to trust him. One of my favorite hymn writers, Fanny Crosby. She wrote songs like Blessed Assurance, many hymns, and Blessed Assurance, which we sing in church, one of my favorite hymns. Fanny Crosby, when she was young, a doctor misdiagnosed her and basically malpractice and gave her the wrong medication that caused her to be blind. If it wasn't for this doctor, she would not have been blind. And, most people would be pretty upset and pretty bitter about that. But Fanny Crosby, she was thankful for that because she found gladness in the Lord, and she found herself trusting in the Lord more because of it. When she was 8 years old, 8 years old, this is what Fanny Crosby wrote. "Oh, what a happy soul am I, although I cannot see. I am resolved that in this world contented I will be. How many blessings I enjoy that other people don't. To weep and sigh because I'm blind, I cannot and I won't." 8 years old, Fanny Crosby wrote this. No wonder she was so greatly used of God. And this kind of gladness revealed at the age of 8. No wonder she had so much trust in the Lord, because she had so much gladness in the Lord. And she says that had it not been for her affliction, she might not have had so good an education, nor so great an influence. Excuse me. Kind of a stuffy nose this morning, sorry. And certainly not so fine a memory. She knows a great many portions of the Bible by heart, and had committed to memory the first 4 books of the Old Testament, and also the 4 Gospels before she was 10 years of age. She's learned to trust in the Lord because she's learned to found gladness in the Lord. I'm going to stop right there. Have a wonderful Tuesday, everybody, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.